All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
That's right. And another week has gone by. We are, a week away from Valentine's Day, right? Right?
It's this week. It's this week.
Oh, that's right. It's this Friday. This Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Don't forget. Don't forget to show your husband how much you love him, Terry. So, yeah, we're a week away from Valentine's Day. But in the meantime, Terry, what did you do last week? What you been playing?
I did a full playthrough of Sniper Elite Resistance in co-op. So it was good times.
Nice. You finished it already?
It was very short. It's a
Oh,
very short game.
okay.
But no, it's good though. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
All right, good. So I have been playing a game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night or something like that.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be Castlevania-esque, right? And I do feel
Mhm.
it. And I got stuck with some ninja guy that's just ridiculously fast, insanely fast, and I got stuck on him for like 4 days, and I hate that.
Oh no.
Stuck on someone for a long time because Ritual of the Night leaves Game Pass on the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So I have to finish this game before it leaves Game Pass because even with the Game Pass sale price, I'm just like not worth it. Like
You're not. It's not worth it.
I'm
It's
sorry.
eating you up inside, not being able to finish it, but it's not worth it. I got you.
No, it's not worth the price to me. Like, sorry, you're not getting my extra dollars. I mean, I paid for the service, right? It's included the service. I paid for it.
You're
It's
good.
not like it's free. I'm just trying to get it before it leaves the service. So I'm playing Ritual of the Night, having an okay time, right? And then yeah, it's one of those games like I'm gonna try to beat it before it leaves the service, but if I don't, it's okay. I'm not gonna cry about it, right? I heard it has all kinds of unlockables and stuff, but I'm just like, nope, main missions, let's go. That's all I care about. Side stories be damned. And then yeah, and of course I've been playing Diablo, and I had a problem yesterday where several of my friends wanted me to play Diablo with them, and I had to choose one, and I feel bad, because I had to give some of them the cold shoulder. Oh man, Ugh. That doesn't normally happen, chat. I normally don't find anyone to play with. So the fact that I had more than one person wanting to play with me last night, and we didn't have like characters that were compatible with one another, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, let's check in with the chat. Brandon Foltz was in 12 hours early. He says, let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Cougar Man joins us. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, is this show coming on? It is at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let's see. We got my buddy Doggy Dog. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, brother. He says, good morning, Cool Cat Terry, and good morning, Axel. What's up, bro? What's up? Chael Walker's in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. The amazing You're Wicked Hot is in. He says, hey, good morning, Xbox. Just like good morning, Vietnam. Right? That was kind of the, if you talk to Noof, who named the show, that was kind of his inspiration for the.
I actually named the show.
Yeah.
I named the show. He thought I was referring to Good Morning Vietnam, but it was actually Good Morning America that I was thinking of.
I was thinking, because when we were talking of naming the show, I was thinking Xbox in the morning. Because, we could play like little advertisements. It's Xbox in the morning. That's all I was thinking. So, yeah. But Good Morning Xbox came around and it stuck. Yeah. So I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Wicked Hot. Let's see. Cheese is nasty is eating liver, mush, eggs, and grits for breakfast.
I can't. Gross. I can't. I can't. I know, liver I know is extraordinarily healthy for you, but I can't. I can't.
Oh my God, it tastes so bad. I can't. Sorry, cheese is nasty. Good for you. Keep eating healthy, but wow.
I can't do grits either. I'm not. I can't do grits.
Grits? Are you kidding me? I love grits.
I can't do grits. No.
Oh my God! When I was in the Army, I made it a point to get grits every morning.
Oh. I'm too much of a northerner. I don't like grits.
What you're northern? You live in the South.
I live in the South, but I'm not from the South.
Same here. Same here. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Let's see who else we got here. Axel plays favorite. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Happy Cloud Gamer says, "Hey everyone, I've been playing so much No Man's Sky the past week. I can't stop playing. I think when people play it wrong, there's so much stuff to do. It might be too much for some. I think you're right because I put 40 hours into that game and I hate it.
Yeah, I can't play that game. It puts me to sleep, man. That game's so boring.
I love space games.
Me too.
Love No Man's Sky. Trust me, me and my friends were all talking it up when we first saw the previews. And I have thrown 40 hours into it, and it's been the most 40 hours I wish I got back. I'm sorry, I just can't do it, Happy Cloud Gamer. Shout out to Graphic God. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Of course, he makes all of the art you see on the show. So shout out to Graphic God. He's awesome. Let's see. Graphic God, kiss my grits. Let's see. And of course, your Wicked Hot says, nothing better than this show on a Sunday morning. Thank you, Axel and Coca. Hey, thank you so much for being here. We wouldn't be able to do this chat without you guys, the chat. All right. So let's get into it, Terry, shall we? So
Yes.
Let's start off with the announcements, and let's start off with this one. I think I might have to lower the
Mature
volume.
17. Oh, we can't look at this. This is a PG-13 show.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm putting the volume about halfway up. Hopefully that's where it needs to be. Here we go. Xbox Play Trailer.
The ID at Xbox Showcase is back. Exclusive looks at tons of new and unannounced games from some of the most talented studios making the coolest stuff on Earth. Tune in to see more of Jump Ship and studios like Don't Nod, 11-Bit,
11-bit.
and more.
Elatro. Yes. Unfortunately, it's associated with IGN, but hey, what can you do? All right, so the ID at Xbox Showcase is brought to you by IGN on IGN's Fan Fest, February 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So turning that in, that's what, 10? Oh my God, that's like at 6 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? No, sorry.
You're
My
going
bad.
backwards.
No.
You're going
I have it
backwards.
backwards.
That's
2 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern on the 24th, which is a Monday.
That'd be 1 p.m. Eastern.
No, what, at 10?
It's a 3-hour difference.
10. From Pacific to Eastern is 4.
It's 3.
10. All right, so you got 10, 11, 12. What? You're right, 1. Yeah, okay. Right, you're right, 1.
4.
Yeah, my bad. Axel can't do math on Sundays. I'm on vacation. I'm not working. But I don't know if you noticed this. So Terry, are you excited for that one?
For the Fan Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see what they got. What's new at the? I want to see what they got going. What they got cooking. And so.
Yeah.
Show us all the good things.
I just hope it's not like a 4-hour thing like it was when Twitch hosted it. But I don't know if you noticed this. So Xbox Rewind. Let's rewind this. What do you see here, Terry? What do you see there? Tell me who that is.
Miles Morales.
That's right. Miles Morales was shown on this trailer. So Miles Morales was shown, which is a Spider-Man property, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Xbox has been not getting any Spider-Man love ever since Sony got that exclusivity rights with Spider-Man 2018, was it? Yeah, 2018, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, the game. So we might be getting some Miles Morales, but ironically, the Miles Morales shown is the Sony Pictures Miles Morales. I don't know if you also noticed that. That is Sony Pictures Miles Morales. So we could be getting a very specific here Miles Morales. So yeah, of course, you got all these studios on here, and I don't know who here is going to be doing Miles Morales. Maybe Don't Nod is going to do a story.
I could see that. I can see them doing that. They're very narrative driven. I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, what we get.
Daedalic could do it.
What kind of game do they put out?
They do a variety of stuff. They do a lot of they do like story driven stuff, but they also do more of your point and click kind of stuff.
Okay, so some more narrative driven stuff, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you gotta. I'm very hyped for this. When I saw Miles Morales, I'm like, no way. So I went to go look at the video. It's still there. I went to the IGN website to make sure it's still there today, and it didn't get cut out accidentally or something like that. Still there. So it's still there. So Miles Morales is there. So there you go. Xbox Enhance. I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Let's see what the chat thinks. Happy Cloud Game of the last 2-time ID showcase was we did try to live stream it, but we cut the stream too long. But fun games. Agreed. Yeah, the idea at Xbox Showcase, it's like the trailer and then like 30 minutes of interviews. And then like another 2-minute trailer and 30 minutes of interviews. And it was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, so there you go. Shout out to JD. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning, guys. Good to be back on the best show on YouTube. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Cheo Walker says, Super Bowl Sunday. Who's rooting for the Meteor except for me? Oh, my gosh. I'm going for the Eagles. As a Broncos fan, I cannot root for the Chiefs. That's against the Bronco code of fandom. So I'm going for the Eagles. Terry, who are you going for?
I don't care about either team, so it doesn't matter to me.
So
give it to Philly though, because the Chiefs didn't the Chiefs win one a few years back? Give it to the Eagles. They won
the last 2 in a row.
Yeah, so give it to the Eagles. It's their turn.
There you go. Let's see. Graphic God says, "Does Xbox actually do what you ask, Axel?" I don't know. Sometimes. I used to with Kinect. I used to miss it. Miss Kinect so much. I don't care what anybody says. Kinect was great. Snap was great. All you guys crying about everything else because you make me sick. Let's see. Shout out to Cody Grossman. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Target Dog says he's going for a good beer buzz on it. So there you go, Terry. What do you think? Miles Morales kind of teased? Could be good news. Could it just be a tease? You never know. But he's used it in advertising.
Have to see what they got cooking.
I hope we do. I hope they do. So yeah, let's see what we got. All right, on to other announcements. Are you ready for another trailer, Terry?
Yes.
Hold on. Where's the volume to this one? Okay, hold on. Let me get the volume. All right. Xbox Play.
15 seconds.
LD, go for launch.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, and liftoff.
Oh, the Lone Star Collective.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Lunar lander separation confirmed.
One lucky fan. Woo! All right. So it is giveaway time. So join for your chance to witness history. Watch the launch of the Freedom Mission at Cape Canaveral. So Starfield is sending one lucky fan to witness the actual rocket space launch, which I think is cool because you know what, Terry, I love space. So they're going to send one lucky winner and a +1.
You got that +1. There you go. You don't have to leave your wife behind. You're good.
To witness the launch with travel and accommodations paid for. Enter by filling out the fields below, right? So you get to witness a real life rocket launch thanks to Starfield and Xbox, right? And so, of course, due to federal clearances at Cape Canaveral, this sweepstakes is only open to citizens of the U.S., right? Due to the possibility of last-minute delays, the trip would be from Tuesday, the 25th, to Sunday, the 1st. So, that whole week, that whole launch week. So, if you're going to go, you better have enough vacation time. Assuming the launch goes ahead as planned for February 26th, you and your chosen guests will have a couple of extra days in Florida. A per diem to spend. A per diem.
They're giving you shopping money.
Hell yeah. A per diem and recommend list of things to do. For rules, click here. And we're not going to go over the rules, but you get to fill this stuff out. And into the sweepstakes, of course, yours truly already entered because I love space. So, Terry, the game that has sucked the most hours out of me for a while. I love Starfield, you know I do. So I've been following Starfield on social media, and now they're sending someone to witness a space launch for real. Isn't that cool?
It's cool.
Isn't Starfield the best game ever?
I wouldn't say that, but that's still really cool. Like no one else has done that in the game industry, so that's very cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot wait.
Well,
I
take that back. F1. They went and they had a contest for people who play the game, and the best racer got an all expense paid trip to go to an F1 race and hang out with the racers and check out like the paddock and everything and actually become a race car driver. So
that's cool.
Okay, so I kind of feel like that kind of outdoes this.
I don't know, man. I've never seen a rocket launch. I heard they're pretty amazing.
Yeah, but there's a difference between seeing it and getting to be on it. F1 lets you be in the race car driving it.
Yeah, but I'm sure you don't experience that 7Gs that F1 does. They give you probably a slower car. I mean, I wouldn't give you an F1 car. Screw that. You get the F1 Derby car. Either way, it'd still be cool. Let's see. Cool. Jesse Darby says, don't leave your wife behind, just leave your life behind. Let's see. Big B Money says, cool, thanks for Xbox waiting. Great. What Game Pass then going us free big rewards, Army Xbox forever? Yes. Absolutely. Of course, Happy the Cloud Gamer says, Starfield is awesome. It is awesome, isn't it? Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. And shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. And be sure to hit that thumbs up. Every like helps us get discovered, especially in the live section of YouTube. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. We value each and every one of you. Let's see. So Happy Cloud Gamer has seen a space launch, and he says he was lucky. Yeah, those tickets are expensive. I'm not going to lie. Those tickets are expensive. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. Web Dave says, good morning to the best morning show on YouTube. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And be sure to check out Web Dave's The Best Evening Show on YouTube on Sunday. So, yeah, love it. He gets the fans. Oh, man. But I was so happy when I saw this. You know what, Terry? Let's hit play one more time before we get off this topic. Because I think it's so awesome. Such a good announcement. Are you surprised about this announcement?
It's still surprising.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
I mean, I think it's just so cool that Starfield is sending someone to go see a rocket launch.
10, 9, 8, 7.
And remember, the whole art style of Starfield is NASA
4,
punk.
3.
So that's
2,
cool.
1. Ignition and liftoff.
They're joining the Lone Star Collective.
Vehicle pitching gun range. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
So yeah. I like how they go the surface to the moon, but they don't show Earth. They show like Saturn or some gas giant. There we go. There's Earth. I think this is good. So yes, absolutely great announcement, I think. And to now for your chance to witness history. Oh, so cool, so cool. Shout out to Starfield. All right. Enough of the happy announcements. Let's get to the news, shall we? Let's see. Yeah. Rocket launch from JD. Yes, absolutely. Happy Cloud Gamers says, I think Bethesda's need to have a quality chunk of everything sold on the Starfield store. A lot of it isn't. Yeah, some of that, it's an open market, man. It's an open market. All right, Terry. So, I don't know if you saw this, but the Take-Two, onto the actual news today. Let me close these announcements. Okay. So, I don't know if you saw, but Take-Two did their Q2. Yeah, 2025 Q2 stuff, and it was a lot of stuff, right? I mean, you get to see the heads, all their brands, all their they have 15 of the top 200 grossing mobile games. They got all these awesome games here, right, that they don't release anymore, like Red Dead, NBA 2K every year, Borderlands coming, Carnival Games gone, BioShock gone, Max Payne gone, Island Noir gone, XCOM 2, okay, kind of recent, Bully gone, Mafia, I don't think they released anything. They just released Civilization, Midnight Club gone. So I kind of find it weird that they still put those on.
Mafia is literally in the process of making the
Oh, that's right, they are making a new Mafia.
The old country. And allegedly, Bully's supposed to be getting remade too right now. So I don't know if they're doing it, but that's what the rumors were years ago, that they were remaking Bully.
We'll see. And then of course they have all their slots. It's like a Little Wayne shot song, right? Slots. So they have all kinds of gambling games, and so yeah. But the one we want to care about is this slide right here. This is the one that has taken the industry by storm. And the very specific part that has taken the industry by storm is here. 94 million Gen 9, that's PS5, Xbox Series X and S consoles sold as of November 2024, right? So that is where everybody's focusing, because Take-Two, using the analytic data, has released how many consoles they've sold. Now, the only company that's announcing how many consoles they've sold is PlayStation. So if you take the total, right, minus the PlayStation, you get the Xbox consoles, right? And so analysts, of course, have been looking at this, which gives the Xbox roughly 29 million sales of the 95 million. So yeah. By December, Xbox was estimated to have rolled out 27 million consoles globally. Now, again, that's an estimation. And the number only grew by 2 million by the next year's end. So, as of September 2024, PlayStation sold 65.5 million units, leaving only 29 million sales for Xbox out of the 94. So, for all you console warriors out there, I know you're going to use this because, you know, console sales equals success, I guess. Well, I think it's important. I do think it is important. I don't think it's bad. I mean, if I sold 2 million of anything, I think it's good. But of course, you know, you got to compare yourself to the market you're into, the competition, and it's not looking great if you do it that way. But yeah. So there you go. So they're writing down that in 12 months, Xbox only sold 2 million consoles. If this is to be believed, right? So everybody's been kind of upset on that one. But with that being said, you know, do console sales matter as much anymore? I don't think they do. You know, but let me see if I can get rid of those ads. There we go. So that being said, you know, about 29 million consoles. Now remember, the OG Xbox only sold 30 million. Like 31 million or whatever it was, right? The Xbox 360 sold 80 million. The Xbox One only sold like 50 million. So there you go. So I think the Xbox Series is kind of trending on the Xbox One. They might get by because, you know, we're only about halfway through the generation. So they might hit that 50 million mark. Maybe a little less. So I don't think it's still bad. I mean, it seems to be pretty on par with the way Xbox sells, you know, with the Xbox 360 being the being the exception instead of the rule. So Xbox has always kind of sold this many consoles. Terry, so I don't know. It seems pretty on par to me based on sales of the OG Xbox, the Xbox One, and now the Xbox Series is kind of trending in the same vein. And look, Xbox is still here. So obviously they plan to only sell about 50 to 60 million consoles. What do you think, Terry?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, so it's a tough market, when it comes to the sales. But I think they're doing fine, and console sales hasn't been their primary focus for a good while now. So, getting 30 to 50 million sales in the lifespan of it is still really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I don't see this. Everybody's going to be like, let me put some words on my blah blah blah. Console sales, we're the best, right? But
I feel active users is more important than console sales.
Yeah, and if you remember, right, in June of 2023, Xbox had 150 million active users. Maybe the PC ecosystem is bigger and better than the Xbox ecosystem. And then since they started shipping on PlayStation, that active user base has only grown, because the last number he put on there was 500 million monthly active users. That's monthly, right? Active users, 500 million. Now remember, Phil Spencer said he wanted to reach 3 billion gamers. It's not sounding like he's too far from that 3 billion, right? So even though the console sales might be down, according to Take-Two math, you can call this clown math, because unless Xbox actually says something, that's all it is. It's clown math, right? We're just guesstimation math, right? Xbox still has 500 million monthly active users. So, at the end of the day, if you remember, I don't know if you saw the Power On documentary, Terry. The reason Xbox exists was so that Sony didn't get to dictate people's entertainment with the PlayStation. That was the whole reason why they went with it, right? And so if you think about what people's living room or entertainment is compared to back then it was the living room, obviously, right? But now you have a lot more to compete with. I mean, you got to compete with streaming services, live TV, movies, music, other video games. So, the competition for people's digital entertainment time, and, even reading ebooks or e-comics, you have to attract them to come and spend time on your entertainment platform. It's all the battle for your time. When you want to take in some digital entertainment, Xbox wants to be the person that you use that with. And I think they're succeeding, because that's 500 million. And don't forget, back in the Xbox One era, Xbox says PlayStation is not a competition. Google and Amazon are. Even Nintendo has said that anybody who has digital entertainment is their competition. So, I think Xbox is winning on the digital entertainment time if you have 500 million monthly active users. Just throwing that out there. I think they're doing pretty good. They're winning on the metric that matters to them, and that's you using their product during your entertainment time, right? I don't know. I know I went on a huge tangent there. But what do you think, Terry?
For which part?
Any part. Pick one. Your favorite one.
Pick a part.
Your favorite part.
My favorite part?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, digital media is kind of like it's the norm now. Everybody's got something. There's apps for apps for apps. Mm-hmm. So, the younger generations have a shorter attention span. So it's hard to pull people into to do anything nowadays. It's like you look at these younger generation, they literally have they'll have like their tablet and their phone open, and they'll be multitasking because their attention span is that short. So it's like, you're not going to see them, putting all their time in to to just doing one thing, you know, sitting there playing a game or sitting there watching a movie. They just don't do that. So it's
so funny you say that. I used to have my computer on, my music on, and a TV on all at the same time when I was younger.
See, exactly. Not until we get older that we kind of, you know, we focus more. But yeah. So yeah, no, it's a tough industry, and so I mean that's about it. There was something I wanted to say, but I'm not going to say because it wouldn't be appropriate for this particular show. When you said that, you know, for Nintendo's comment that if you're in digital media, you're competition. There's certain digital media that would classify under that, but I won't talk about it.
Oh my gosh, that digital media rules all. No one beats that digital media for hours spent. Trust me. Let's see. Jesus Nasty says, wait, when is Valentine's Day? I can't forget. My wife is a Latina from the South Bronx and crazy. Wow. Don't forget, brother. Don't forget, it's Friday. Let's see. Jesse Darby says, what they're supposed to be making a Max Payne remake? That's the rumor. That's the rumor. Let's see. Doggy Dog says, what makes Take-Two the official number now? You know, they're just using their analytics data. They also leaked the amount of Game Pass subscribers, if you remember. Take-Two revoked their security clearance because, holy cow, they can't keep a secret at all. Big B Money says, cool, 29, a good number. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's great. Let's see. Jesse Darby says he's getting sick of hearing about console sales. Hey, you know, it's the news, guys. I'm just reporting the news. Right? Let's see. Fastback says, Xbox is about play anywhere, not just the console, so this is moot. Right? Right? Agreed. Let's see. Call of Duty sells more than all PlayStation. Facts, according to Big B Money. Yeah. JD says, the Xbox 360, one of the best consoles ever made. Right? Right?
I love the 360. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree with Fastback here. For Xbox, console sales is just a piece of the gaming industry pie. Yes. Xbox is after that whole gaming industry, not just the console space. They want to be everywhere, which I appreciate. As a guy that has everything, I love that it's everywhere. Let's see. Big B Money says, now Xbox got 500 million users. Everybody that atom of more than PlayStation sells for real. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Big B Money, absolutely. DE says, where does money come into play? Paying monthly active users. When you look at when Sony and Xbox put their quarterly stats up, they're pretty even on money. PlayStation might be a little higher, but I mean, for someone that's beating Xbox by 2-1, they should be beating Xbox on revenue 2-1, but they don't. So yeah, I agree. Yeah. Shout out to Eric Goldman. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, Sega says, welcome to the family. Hey, I would love that. I would love that. DE, shout out to DE. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, if it was monthly active users, everything would be free to play. Oh my God, please no. Please no. But yeah, free to play does get the most monthly active users. You're right. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read your things before I say anything, before I read it here. Okay, so Jesse Darby says, I still wonder how many of them 65 million units aren't even on, collecting revenue on games for PlayStation. Yeah. PlayStation announces PlayStation shipped, not sold or activated or anything like that. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. They only announce PlayStation's shipped. Never sold, never turned on, never active. So just an FYI, you know. Which is why I feel that monthly active users is a much, much, much better metric. Right?
Yep.
Because those are actually people who bought that piece and turned it on and are using it. And it's not just back there collecting dust. Let's see. 94 million PS, PlayStation 71 million, monthly sales goal. I don't know. MSG consoles, 23. Dang, in 5 years now I know why they're in third party. Oh, jeez. Eric Golden. Oh my gosh. They just go for the whole gaming industry pie. But hey, it's all right. Whatever they choose, you know. Whatever makes my gaming experience better. That's all I care about as a consumer. Let's see. Big B Money says, I used Xbox is great. Game Pass masterpiece at year. Yeah, Xbox is great. My beautiful wife, shout out to her. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. She goes, even now you still do that. Microsoft Surface on, computer on, phone on, act like a spy. So there you go. I always say Xbox on. So yeah, it's so funny. She says that I still do that. Shout out to her. She's great. Love her. Let's see. Shout out to Brandon Foltz. Thank you so much for being here. I know you were here 12 hours ago, so thank you so much for showing up 12 hours later. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Lots of good mornings. Lots of good mornings. Shout out to everybody saying good mornings. Let's see. And yeah, I think that's it for the relevant chat. So yeah, while consoles sold is great, active users is really the better indicator of ecosystem health, in my opinion. And in my opinion, Xbox has the healthiest ecosystem with monthly active users, because like Doggy Dog, he has his Nintendo Switch, but he's using it as a doorstop. You know, some people bought their PlayStations only to play exclusives, and if there's a big gap between exclusives, they're not monthly active users that month. You know, so Xbox has figured out a way to get those monthly active users up from from a couple 100 million to 500 million, and that number can only grow as time goes on. You know, so I think monthly active users is the better indicator of overall ecosystem health. Because like I said, PlayStation, you know, they report that, PlayStation says that they shipped 65 million consoles. They've shipped them. But how many of them are on? Right? Like, Terry, I don't know. Do you have a PlayStation 5?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. You don't know. Okay. So, like, I have a PS5, and I don't turn that bad boy on every month. I turn it on maybe between 4 to 6 months of the year, because it's an exclusive machine for me, and that's it. So yeah, and if the exclusive doesn't appeal to me, sorry, out the door, PlayStation. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. Let me make sure nobody new has come into the chat. I'm just checking the chat. Shout out to Doggy Dog. He says, my Switch top stores and my PS5 collects dust. Oh my gosh. So there you go. JD says he has a PS5 and it's a doorstop. Hey, you know what? We all have our favorite ecosystems. Big B Money says, if you think about it, it's like no big games, like a body with no blood. Oh, where's the heartbeat? Where's the heartbeat? And so, yeah, I mean, if you really look at the, you know, not to say that the gaming industry is doing great. As we know, the gaming industry is shifting. Unfortunately, we've seen a lot of layoffs from the big three and from all of the publishers. No one is exempt. I feel in my heart for those people who have been laid off. And, you know, the way the gaming industry runs is changing. You know, PlayStation and Nintendo and Xbox, I hope they stay here for a long time, because I like having all three of them. I mean, I love having every console I have. I'm a console collector. So I love having those consoles, and I hope they stay around for a long time. So whatever their indicator of health is that they give to their board, I hope they do well in. You know, if it's console sales, great. I hope that's good for you. If it's monthly active users, great. As long as I can keep buying that piece of plastic and keep enjoying the games on however they're put out, I love that. So yeah. Let's see. DE says 3 Switches, one exclusive as a YouTube player. Oh, he uses his Switches as YouTube players. Can you even load YouTube on your Switch? I don't know if you can.
I think you can. I've never used YouTube on my Switch. I barely use my Switch, so but I think you can do YouTube on it. Yeah,
I don't know. Fastback says PlayStation was in a better place at the end of the PS3, PS4 management. Yeah. You know, PlayStation is going to be in the in that hard area where they canceled 10 games canceled in They probably didn't get canceled in 3 months, but they got reported in 3 months. 10 games canceled, lots of time lost, developers laid off, all that good stuff, and like I said, they're not the only ones that cancel games. Xbox cancels games, every publisher cancels games. It's just that the volume of canceled games is through the roof. At least the reports, the amount of canceled games and the amount of time. So yeah, and don't forget they had the worst flop of all time in Concord. So that was the. I guess
they've had more flops than Concord.
What?
They've had more flops than Concord.
Yeah, but nothing has flopped as hard as Concord. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like Predator
400
Hunting
million,
Grounds.
2 weeks.
I feel like Predator Hunting Grounds was a huge disappointment too.
But that wasn't PlayStation though. Okay, it was PlayStation funded, but it wasn't made by PlayStation.
That was PlayStation. That was an exclusive game.
But it wasn't made by PlayStation, is what I'm saying.
It wasn't made by them, but it was a PlayStation exclusive game that flopped so hard.
And don't forget, Concord was supposed to be their Star Wars moment. They bought the studio. They loved the game so much they bought that studio, and so Concord just flopped hard, 400 mil, and oh my gosh, oof.
Didn't they have another one?
To recover, man.
Didn't they have another one that was like a space horror game or something that flopped? That wasn't Concord before Concord.
I know. I think I know which game you're talking about, but it wasn't exclusive. I think you're talking about. Oh Jesus! I had the name in my head a minute ago. Did it start with an S?
I can't remember. I remember you played as a female lead.
Oh, Returnal. Okay, you're thinking Returnal. No, that one didn't flop. That one's good.
No, not Returnal. There was something. No? There was something that they had, and it just, it was another fail. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's one of those things where people like to forget about them. So, yeah, it's all good.
I see. Jesse Darby says, never had a Switch in my Switch, and his PlayStation is where it belongs, in the pawn shop. Oh! Oh. Put that PlayStation to work. Get back to the corner. Make me some money. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Fastback says, I have a Series X and S, 2 Switches, and yet to get a PS5. I did enjoy the PS4 Slim and Pro. Oh, there you go. I got a PS5. I'm so glad I got the PS5 with the disc drive before they started selling it without. So I'm very happy. Yeah. Yeah. Doggy Dog says, dude, Concord was so awesome. Awesome for a good laugh. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, be nice. PlayStation put out a statement saying Concord was the reason for the PSN network shutdown. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, sheep shots all the way around.
Wasn't that All Stars game a flop?
Oh, you mean Foam Stars?
No, not Foam. No, All Star. That Destruction All Star. Destruction All Stars.
I thought that was like 2 gens ago, but sure, yeah. I thought that was like 2 gens ago.
Oh no.
What was that game that was made by the studio that was supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Dead Space? Anybody remember that one? It came out not too long ago. Oh Jesus. I think it started with an S, but I can't remember. Anyways. Let's see. Did everybody hear what was the real reason they were down? Someone hacked into the system to give everybody a free copy of Concord. Oh, there you go. Jesus, good grief. Yeah. I feel like how Xbox had its Scalebound moment, where everybody would talk about Scalebound for years and years and years and years about how it got canceled and all this stuff. That Scalebound moment has now been replaced by the Concord moment. Just saying. All right, Big B Money says she's right. It was All-Star something. Okay. Callisto Protocol. Are you thinking of Callisto Protocol?
Maybe. It might be.
Lady of that one, but I heard that it flopped. But I heard it was really good. Like, I don't know. Be Nice says there's there's an actual PlayStation statement. No cheap shot. Look it up, Axel. Really? I thought they didn't give a statement. They didn't give a statement as of last night.
I'm just looking up random things that like flopped on PS5 and Babylon's Fall. You want to play that? I guess that flopped.
Yeah, that flopped.
Multiverses flopped.
Multiverses. Oh my gosh, poor WB. Multiverses.
And Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, I guess, flopped.
Whatever that is.
I guess it flopped so bad no one even knows about it.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because PlayStation has sold, 60 million consoles or whatever, or shipped 60 million consoles, whatever. But, less than 2% bought the Game of the Year Astrobot. 4% buy, their exclusives. I mean, they don't break 10% on exclusive sales for PlayStation. So really, I mean, like I said, their metric of health is console sold because their monthly active users on their properties is obviously not their strong point. Just throwing it out there. It really isn't. PlayStation is known for single player epics, but the people wanting to play single player epics is kind of going down because, as Terry said earlier, kids have the attention span of 2 seconds.
Yep.
So yeah, just saying it all right there. The single player epics just don't have the return on investment that they used to anymore, which sucks because I enjoy those single player epics. Like I bought my PlayStation 5 for God of War and Final Fantasy, and now Ghost of Yotai is going to be the third exclusive that I get on this one. So yeah, it's Spider-Man. Those are the exclusive games I'm getting. So like I said, in between those exclusives, though, that thing just kind of sits there. Just throwing it out there, right? Because that first party offering has to be the reason I buy your console. And Xbox has way better first party offerings for me, like especially now that they've merged with Activision Blizzard. Because Diablo 4, are you kidding me? I mean, I bought that game before that. I wasn't going to wait for it to come to Game Pass. I bought that bad boy, Diablo 4, for my birthday. Well, I didn't buy it. I got gifted it for my birthday, and I've been playing it ever since. And that's a first party offering now. So Xbox first party has me like chained up to my Xbox. Just having to say I am locked in. Right? So yeah. I don't know. That's the way I feel about it, but I am an older gamer. The first party exclusives might be the reason I buy consoles or whatever. Younger gamers, they have different reasons to buy consoles, and I would love to hear from younger gamers why they buy consoles. Terry, what do you think about this metric of success for them?
Oh, for their success based on console sales?
Yeah, because it's all they have. They don't got monthly active
users.
This
is the only thing that they always use, and that's what their fan base always brags about. Is like, oh yeah, we sold billions of consoles. Like, congratulations, they're all in some dude's basement because they all got scalped and no one bought them. They're like, scalping sales count. And I'm like, fine, you can count that they sold it to a scalper, but no one's playing anything off of it.
Yeah. Doggy has a point here, though. Yeah, younger gamers have consoles for Fortnite. No lies detected. When my nephew was visiting me and I have every game under the sun for my Xbox, he installed Fortnite and that's what he played. Even though I have every game under the sun for it. So yeah, no lies detected there.
Don't they put that on their phone too, though? Doesn't Fortnite have a mobile?
Yeah, you can play it on everything. On everything. And look, Fortnite is the king of games right now. Say what you will about Fortnite, but they're the king. Yeah, let's see. Be Nice says, was playing Mario Odyssey with my kiddos yesterday. Yeah, great game. Let's see. Jesse Darby says, no, it's not Callisto Protocol because their developers never talk crap about Xbox. Agreed. Yeah. Fastback says, the majority buying consoles are for COD, sports, and free-to-play games. Yeah. Let's see. Owns who Diablo before Xbox buying them? Who owns Diablo before Xbox bought them? Blizzard. Activision Blizzard before Xbox bought them. Yeah. It's always been a Blizzard game. Yeah. So there you go. There you go, guys. So, and of course, because these reporters, all they care about is sales. They all went in on this. They put out a bunch of articles on it, and they made sure to highlight that Xbox only sold 2 million consoles in 1 year. Say what you will, but you know what? Talk to me about how many consoles get turned on every month. Then you'll have my attention. Monthly active users, because there's like like buying a car you never drive, right? A TV you never turn on. A game that's still in the wrapper that you never play. Who cares if you don't play it, right? If you don't use it. You know, I don't know. For ladies, it could be like, I don't know, a blouse you haven't worn yet that still has the tags or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like this argument is getting into tricky territory because it goes against your collective nature where everybody buys things that just go on the shelf to collect. You don't actually use it.
I use every single one of these things. What are you talking about?
You're not opening up a collector's edition, you know, something or other because you don't want to risk damaging it. You want to keep it in the original.
Baloney. I bought that collector's edition for me. I open every single one of my collector's editions.
I'm not just talking games, like anything collectible, like you don't usually open the box because then it devalues it.
I don't care about the value about it. When I'm dead, I'm not going to sell it.
I'm just saying there's plenty of people who collect things. They never open the stuff because it'll ruin the value of the items. So I don't know.
To me, as a game collector and as a collectibles, I have some collectibles collector. The whole, new in box value price means absolutely nothing to me because I'm going to open it. So I'm never paying that new in box used price. Every collectible I have bought, I have opened because I bought that collectible for me to enjoy. Screw whoever gets it after me. I don't care about them. I don't care about them.
No, I'm just saying for your metric, for your analogy, that it don't count if they're not using it. I feel like that contradicts the collectible scene.
All right, so let's
think of all your sneaker junkies out there who buy all these shoes and they never wear them.
All right. Imagine this, Terry. You buy some grass and you plant said grass and you never water it. Do you have grass?
I mean, as long as it rains.
But you get my point, right?
I get what you're saying, but I'm
made for a purpose. If it's made for a purpose, like a collectible is one thing, right? It's there to be looked at, right? Statuettes and stuff like that. They're not meant to be played with. They're meant to be shown off, right? Like a picture on a wall.
I get you.
Right? Yeah. Console games are meant to be played with.
I'm just saying it's just I feel like cars are made to be driven, but then you got your rich, sheikhs over in like Dubai that buy like Paganis and they carry them and put them on display in their apartment building. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see. Fastback. No lies detected. Take-Two just needs to release GTA 6. No one cares about numbers. Speaking of GTA 6, hold on. Let me find the slide. Hold on. I read all this. Sorry. So I did read all this. And I did. It's like 40 slides long. And I want to find this specific one. Hold on so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Where they talk about release dates. No release date, no release date, no release dates, no release dates, no release dates, no release dates. Okay, here we go. Release dates. Okay. Investing in the strongest development pipeline in the company's history. So they launched Top Spin 2K 2025 launch in 2024, 2K25 in 2024. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 just launched in February 2025. PGA Tour is about to launch on the 28th. WWE 2K25 launching in March. Mafia the Old Country launching summer of 2005. Grand Theft Auto 6 launching fall calendar 2025. So there you go, GTA 6. Borderlands 4 in 2025. And then Judas is to be announced and Project Ethos to be announced. And then they got more and stuff. So, yeah. So there you go. So GTA, I know it's hard to read because it's not. Let me see. Can I zoom in on this? Nope, sure cannot. Wait, can I? I can. Aha. Xbox, zoom in. All right, here we go. Pow. So there you go. There is the release schedule that Take-Two has officially announced. So GTA 6 launching fall of calendar 2025. So everybody move your games, move your launch dates. Because GTA 6 is coming. So there you go. What do you I think this is kind of cool that they put out launch dates. Me personally, right?
So they're claiming it's going to come out this fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see about
Which
that.
I hope it does, because I drafted GTA 6 on our video game draft. It was my number 1 overall draft, so it better do good.
It better deliver.
It better deliver. I'm looking at you, Take-Two. You better deliver, because they just launched Civilization 7. I only scored like 81 points. So they better deliver. They better deliver. JD, hold on. Chat moved. GTA 6 should be ready by 2045. Fastback says, when is Sleep Pool coming on? I don't know. He shows up whenever he wants. And I think he went to a convention, so he might not even be home right now. So, yeah. It'll be 13 years since GTA 5, right? Right? Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. DE says, when I beat DD2, what's DD2? Dance Dance Revolution 2? I don't know.
No.
DD2 Astrobot will come out of its wrapper, and I'll test if my PS5 Pro disk drive already paired once the internet. If Astrobot is playable off disk, no patch. There you go. Fastback says he's definitely day 1 for Mafia Old Country at GTA 6. There you go.
I want to play the Mafia. I love Mafia. This is
Really?
such a great series. I'm looking forward to that.
By the way, chat, yeah, this is great. Let me know which one of these games from Take-Two interests you that are coming out soon. For me, Sid Meier's Civilization 7. That's definitely an Axel game, as Terry says.
I kind of want to know how well Topspin sells, because they keep making these tennis games, and I wouldn't think that they would be big sellers, but they keep making them, so they must sell very well.
Oh, my favorite part about Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is that it launched on Quest 3, and so I might actually buy it for my Quest. I think that'd be fun. So yeah. Let's see. Jesse Darby, I'm not going to put that on my show. Come on, man. Let's see. Jesse Darby says, you mean like Jay Leno with Warehouse of Collectible Cars? Yeah. Jay Leno is definitely a collector.
He drives all his, though. He doesn't just leave them sit. He does drive all his cars.
Yeah, just like Axel plays all his games, all his consoles. I don't just collect these bad boys.
He has to drive them all, otherwise they'll fall apart. So.
And hold on, it's still loading. The chat. I have 2 chat windows open, so there we go. There it goes. Game on Jesse says, I went to bed at 4 a.m. I missed an hour of the show. I tried, LOL. Hey, thank you so much for being here, Game on Jesse. You are the real MVP, even if you are an hour late. All right, anything else to talk about Take-Two and their presentations? Was there a slide that caught your attention?
No, not really.
Yeah, right. So yeah, there you go.
I would love them to do another BioShock, though.
Yeah, I love how they put BioShock on here, but so yeah, everything is crazy. So all right, here we go. Moving on to the next topic, everybody. Let's see. JD says that his pick is Mafia: The Old Country. He loves the Mafia.
I'm right there. I am right there with you.
So there you go, 2 of you. All right, let's move on to the next topic. All right, so I don't know if you played this game yet, Terry. Have you played Dragon Age?
I beat that game. I completed it.
That. Did you like it?
I liked it. I mean, it had problems, but I liked it. It was fun enough to where I would recommend it's still worth a playthrough.
There you go. All right, but EA CEO claims that Dragon Age Veilguard is a flop. And the reason it's a flop is due to the lack of live service elements. Are you kidding me?
Come on, EA, you know better.
Well, because they didn't put live service elements in Dragon Age Veilguard. That's the reason the game sucked.
No, they got a lot of bad publicity before the game came out. That's what killed it.
So let's take a look at this here, right? EA CEO Andrew Wilson, a man who's not connected to reality, has claimed that BioWare's action role-playing game Dragon Age: The Veilguard failed due to its lack of live service elements. Ka-chow right there. Oh my God. Xbox slapped the CEO, okay? During Electronic Arts Q3 2025 earnings conference call, so there is no, nobody has transcribed the call that I was able to follow, okay? CEO Andrew Wilson expressed disappointment with the company's financial performance during the quarter. He brought up the lower than expected performance of EA Sports Football Club, now that they're not called FIFA, franchise as one of the reasons. He also mentioned that while Dragon Age: The Veilguard launched successfully and received strong reviews from both critics and players, it struggled to attract a broader player base and an increasing competitive market.
Because of all the negativity in the news, dude. That's why so many people just didn't even bother to play it.
Right. He revealed that the game engaged around 1.5 million players during Q3 2025, falling short of almost 50% of what EA had expected. So, geez, man, they wanted 3 million players to play Dragon Age Veilguard. Now, this is a multi-plat, so I kind of do see those numbers being achievable. But come on. Come on. Oh, speaking of Sleep Pool, he has woken up. Dreadpool is in the chat, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, Dreadpool. You are the real MVP. Thank you for waking up. So, there you go. So, this was their year-over-year, quarter 3. You can see it's down. It's down. It's down, Terry. It is down. Gotta point the finger at why it's down. Right? So Wilson said that the games must align with the changing expectations of players who prioritize shared world features. I personally don't know of a single player that prioritizes that. And deeper engagement, I'll give you that. Along compelling narratives, yeah. In other words, he expected the game to have been more successful if it featured live service elements. So, yeah. Ironically, Dragon Age: The Veilguard started off as a live service game. So there you go, Terry. It was originally supposed to be live service. So there you go. Terry. So after the release of Dragon Age: Veilguard, BioWare was hit with layoffs in the name of restructuring. The game you work on sells 1.5 million in a quarter in 3 months, Terry. And you're still fired. You're fired, Terry.
Yeah, but she got the director of the game who got fired ended up basically getting a promotion in another company. So I guess she got fired upwards. So,
I would have failed up so hard. She
failed up. So in case you guys don't know, the director of Veilguard is making the new Dungeon and Dragon video game. So. If you disagree with things that were done in this game, now you'll know what's probably going to happen with D&D. So good luck with that.
There you go. And see, I told you guys he was at a convention. He says he's at MegaCon. I told you guys. That's why he's not here. So yeah. Dog says the game would have sold worse if it was a games as a service.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Dragon Age should always be a single player experience. Exactly.
Yeah, not to say BioWare, like writers and actors, did suck, and now we should worry about Mass Effect 4. Ooh, yeah, some people are worried about Mass Effect 4. I know that one. Like, if you made like a BioWare, Dragon Age Online, okay, that's okay if that's live service, right, Terry?
Yeah.
But literally call it Dragon Age Online. Don't be like, this is the next big installment, and we expect you to buy live service. Because the thing about live service games is they kind of have to go on forever. And if you're not ready for that forever, your live service game is going to fail. I mean, you're going to launch with content ready for the next 3 years, So, yeah, I think live service games are hard and different to do. Let's see. So what Microsoft do is absolutely good to have the store inside the games. Yeah, I love that. I love that I can see everything purchasable in the game. Yeah. Let's see. Fastback says, there were some things about Dragon Age that turned me off, and every game received some criticism from social media, but if the game was just as good as previous Dragon Age, it would have survived the criticism. There you go. I mean, Dragon Age looked good to me. It's just that, I'm pressed for time. Sorry. It's too many games, so little time. And I also think that's maybe another reason why the gaming market is changing is because it's saturated, heavily saturated right now.
Yeah, Veilguard had very good gameplay, but no, the writing was weak.
All right, so hit us with your Veilguard review. Go.
So yeah, I would say
let's talk about music. Talk to me about the music. What would you give the music?
Oh my god, the music's fantastic in that game. They did a really good job composing the music in that game. Like there are positive things about that game that were well done. It's just unfortunately the big aspects of a narrative driven, action adventure game is the narrative needs to be really good and the characters, people want to be able to, get attached to the different characters and the companions in the game, and a lot of the characters were boring. So it's like, and the writing was boring. So like you have all your dialogue options, but it doesn't matter what dialogue option you pick because they all sound the same. You try to be stern or flirty or serious or whatever. They all sound the freaking same. And there's like really no consequence for whatever you pick because in the end, the game is still going to have the same, outcome for the most part. They didn't really do a good job with that, with the writing and anything like that with the choices. So it just kind of takes away from that, and one of the biggest things that BioWare has going for it when it comes to these games is the romances. And they failed so hard when they did Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda had really crappy romances. And then this game comes out and it had really crappy, boring romances. And those are like the highlights of these games that fans really latch onto. So like when you have crap writing, crap romances, and characters that you don't care if they live or die, it's kind of hard to really get compelled to love the game. And those are major factors for this kind of game. But if you take those out and you just want to focus on the atmosphere of the game, like the environments and the combat, they nailed it. Like the combat is fluid and it's fun. Like I had a lot of fun just playing the game. But when you try to get to the core things that matter the most, it was lackluster. You're muted.
What about graphics, art style out of 10?
What's that?
Graphics and art style out of 10.
I love the way the art style was. I have no issues with the way this game was portrayed artistically. I think it was fantastic.
It at 60 FPS? Did it have drops? Did you zoom in 300 times?
No, I didn't do any of that crap. But
did you pause and count pixels or look at blades of grass?
No, I didn't do any of that. But I mean, it had a lot of good fights in it, and this game had more like high dragon fights in it than any other Dragon game ever made. So like that was one of the big things about Dragon Age is most of them you pretty much didn't fight dragons until like you had the very first game you had like one big dragon fight and it was at the very end. So or you do like small little wyvern like fights. This one you'd had big boss fight dragon fights after another. I think I did like 10 of them. It got to the point where I got exhausted fighting giant flipping dragons. But
Dragon Age, not Dragon part-time. All right.
No, I'm just saying, but all the other Dragon Age games, there's like very, very little interaction with dragons.
What about the combat system? So I just saw the combat system where you can like pause the system and pull up the wheel. Is that cool?
Yeah, but that's something that they introduced in previous games because that's something that.
So that's not new.
That's not new. They
okay.
tweaked it. They tweaked it some to make it more friendly for the console gamer because that's a feature that the PC fan base wants to have. They tried taking it out when they did Dragon Age 2, and the PC players revolted, so they had to put it back in. So yeah, you have to be able to keep that in there. Otherwise, the PC fan base will riot. So.
Okay. So yeah, there you go, Dragon Age for you guys. But apparently it failed because of no live service, which I think is a bunch of crap.
Yeah, that's crap. That's BS.
Yeah. So I don't know. I might buy this game still because I'm just looking at it and I'm like getting like FOMO just looking at it. Right. So yeah. There you go.
I still recommend playing it because it's good enough for one playthrough, and I feel like people can still enjoy it. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. There are, like I said, parts of it that are like blah, Blah. But it's kind of like Mass Effect 3. Like some people want to say that game sucked purely because of the choice you had at the very end, and I'm like, that whole game was fantastic until that choice at the end. So I don't want to, I would never want to base an entire game experience off of one little aspect of the game like that. And I feel like that this game has that same problem, where, like Mass Effect 3, you had the ending on that game was stupid, and then you had the boring scenes with the little boy and chasing him through like the dream or whatever. Like that stuff was annoying and it wasn't any fun. Like those were dead points to that game, but the game overall was still really good. This game has dead points like that, but overall, to me, it's still a good game. It's just,
right,
it could have been better. It could have been way better if they got, some decent writers.
What would you give this game?
This game, compared to the other Dragon Age games, I mean, I feel like I kind of put it up there with Inquisition, but for different reasons. Like Inquisition, I felt was stronger narratively and had better companions and characters and stuff. But to me, I felt like Inquisition kind of bored me a bit more gameplay-wise. Whereas this game is the opposite. Gameplay-wise, it was better than Inquisition, in my opinion. But then the writing and everything was way worse. So it's like if you could take the best of Inquisition and the best of this and put it together, you'd actually have a hit. So...
There you go. So let's just go. Do you recommend this game or?
I do.
All right. So do you recommend full price sale or Game Pass, or how do you recommend it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's on Game Pass, definitely pick Game Pass. But otherwise, I would say just for one playthrough, get it when it's on sale. This way, you can still get, a good experience, and you're not, feeling like you got shortchanged because of some of the low points in the game.
So the game's not worth $70; it's worth $50, according to Terry.
Yeah, just get it on sale, but it is worth playing. Like I really do think that people should play it. It is a good game. It's not a great game, but it is a good game.
Awesome. Great review by Terry. There you go, guys. Give her a round of applause, everybody, for an on-the-spot review. She didn't know she was going to do that. Let's see. Let me see. Rockstar Kevin, thank you so much for being here. Your other real MVP says too much bromance and not enough romance. Hey man, you gotta hit it up with your bros. That's right. Let's see. The reason the story and the characters is weak is because some of the devs, writers are pushing agendas, and it happened in multiple games recently. Reason for poor sales and high criticism. Maybe. I mean, games have always pushed agendas. Well, narrative games, for the most part, have pushed agendas. I'll take that back. I'll be specific. Let's see. Doggy Dog says Mass Effect 3 was so good. Let's see. Happy Cloud Gamer says it's coming to Game Pass soon. Yeah, EA Play. This will be part of Game Pass sooner or later. So I'll definitely play it. Just have Terry start reviewing every game. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think we should replace some of the indie spotlights with Terry's reviews.
Another thing I'd like to add is this game. It's if you're really big into gaming, I feel like this game isn't hard enough. Like compared to other Dragon Age games, when it came to the difficulty settings, you could really make it to where you have to be strategic and you can get your butt kicked. This game, at least with the build that I created for my character, I just breezed through it, and I had it on the hardest difficulty, and I felt like I was playing on easy. But I might have just had a superior build that I put together. I don't know. But
accidentally discovered or something.
I don't know.
Sometimes it happens,
Because my friend, he was playing as a mage character, and he was struggling. He was struggling so hard playing as a mage. And I was playing as a warrior class, and I was just flying through it. So I don't know. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe, maybe they just did a really bad job with the mage class. That or my friend just built his character so poorly that, he was just getting one-shotted all the time. I don't know. But I don't know. I felt like it needs a little bit more difficulty.
There you go. So Jesse Darby says that you should review every game, except for Ubisoft games, because we already know what you'll give them.
Hey, I actually give honest opinions when it comes to Ubisoft, okay? I don't give them like a free pass. I have many times when I'm playing those games on my Twitch channel, I have given them very critical critiques about some of the things that they F up. So I don't just give them a full-on pass, okay? They do screw up on their stuff, and I call them out on it, all right?
I never heard it. Real quick here. I forgot to mention that I was playing this game, but someone reminded me here. So Game On Jesse asks, Axel, did you play Madden 25 yet on Game Pass? No, I took advantage of downloading Mutant League Football 2. It has 2-hour demo. on it. And one of the things I love about it is that it has some really funny names for the teams, and it is 100% arcadey. So, of course, you know, I'm a Denver Broncos fan, right? So the Denver Broncos are called the Mile High Chronic.
What?
The Denver Broncos, the offshoot team is the Mile High Chronic on Mutant League Football 2. I think I'm going to buy the game. I was losing hard, and I'm like, I haven't figured out this game yet. I got to figure it out, right? And it's so funny because, like, you can kill people in the game. It's awesome. You can kill the refs. You can, like, you know how they have offside penalties? Well, like in this game, you can purposely offsides and kill the quarterback. It's so funny. Yeah. So they have the Mile High Chronic. Just messing with you, Terry. Yeah. Hold on. So as you know, the MJ, the Chronic, is legal in Colorado. So of course that's why they call it Mile High, right? The Pittsburgh Steelers for my buddy Doggy are called the Blitzburg Steelheads in Mutant League Football. One of the lowest rated teams in the game. So 100% appropriate. So there you go. My buddy Doggy gets the Blitzburg Steelheads in Mutant League Football 2, which is so fun, by the way. I definitely recommend people try the demo. You're going to lose because even though it's arcadey, there's layers to it. And it takes a while to figure it out. And 2 hours was not enough. So, yeah. So let's see. And then for Fastback out there, who's a Dallas Cowboy fan. I can't believe I just said that. They have the Malice Hellboys. So it's so funny that they have these pun names. I love the pun names about it. It's so funny. It's so fun. Yeah, it's just great. So another game I played was Mutant League Football 2. I tried it out and I thought it was funny, really funny. And I was shocked when they killed my quarterback. I'm like, they went off sides and purposely killed my quarterback. So I tried to figure out how to purposely kill quarterback. You can also like put a bomb on the football, throw it at the defenders on purpose, have them catch it and blow them up.
Okay.
And that's a baloney, man. It's so like you can bribe the refs. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. What is this game called? It's Mutant League Football 2. If you remember Mutant League Football back on the Sega Genesis days, this is it, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, it's an arcade game, and
Isn't this the one that looked like they had orcs or something in it? Is that that? Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is Mutant League Football Team, and it's just great. And it's funny because like they name their things called like, you know, instead of Thursday Night Football, they call it like Thursday Night Thrashing. They have a play on words all the time. It's a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't lie to you guys. So Mutant League Football 2 is the game. I mean, look at this. You can tackle people. You can, and it's not like tackling, like you beat them down. And then after you tackle them, you see how he blew him up? This is what I mean. You can catch it, right? And then look how they tackle this guy. They're just going to like body slam the crap out of him. And it's just, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. The Miami Krakens instead of the Miami Dolphins. Come on, man. That's great gaming to me. I don't know. I think it has a free preview on it right now on Xbox, and you can buy it. And it's so fun because you can after the play you can beat each other up, and for a few seconds, and everybody has a health bar. And if you beat them up beyond their health bar, they'll get out injured, or you'll literally kill them. It's so fun. It's so fun. I'm just going with it, man. I'm just going with it. All right, sorry. Back to Dragon Age. So there you go. Jesse Darby, Kansas City bribes the refs in real life. Absolutely. They should be called the Malice Jones boys. Oh, bracha. Yeah, and it's an arcade game. So for those of you expecting a simulation, not happening. Not happening. This is 100% arcade football. So yeah, let me get my screen back. Sorry. Screen. There we go. All right, so back on topic. Sorry that I went off topic there for a second, guys. All right, so Dragon Age didn't succeed because it doesn't have live service. Terry says it didn't succeed because the writing was weak.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So there you go.
And some things were controversial. But to be fair, you can avoid all of that. Some people say you're forced into it. Honestly, if you don't like that character, never freaking talk to him and you won't have to experience any of that crap.
Oh.
Just saying. Don't talk to him. Do not engage. No, you know what I mean? Just don't talk to him.
I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Hold on, let me do something here. Developer Direct. Okay. Sorry. So here we go. I'm gonna pause that. All right, here we go. Moving on to the main show. I don't know if you know this, Terry, but there's a game coming here. You can play it 5 days early, which means you can play it next week, and that is none other than Avowed. On to the main effect, right? Avowed is coming to Game Pass, and so for those of you who are hyped for this game, get ready. This is an Obsidian game, the same people that brought you the Outer Worlds, Fallout New Vegas, all those great games. Comes Avowed in the Pillars of Eternity universe. If you've ever played Pillars of Eternity, man, you better have some free time, because you better have some free time. That's all. You can play Pillars of Eternity, the story, for hundreds, not hundreds of hours. So they're making Avowed, which is much shorter than Pillars of Eternity, but it is in the Pillars of Eternity universe. Now, this is a very long release article. For those of you who are interested, be sure to check it out. Look how long this bad boy is. I'm just going to focus on the bullet points because, well, I'm just a summary show. So let's summarize, Terry, shall we? So, the Living Lands in Avowed is an entirely new region to explore within the Pillars of Eternity universe of Eora. I don't know if I said that right, but that's how I'm saying it. The environment designs feeds into the ethos of player choice with tangible purpose for your adventures beyond expanded lore and being stunning to look at. It does look beautiful. I'll give him that. Avowed is launching February 18th for Xbox Series X and S and the Xbox app for Windows PC. Battle.net, Steam, Cloud will be available day one with Game Pass. And don't forget, guys, for those of you who buy the highest edition or upgrade to the highest edition, you get it on February 13th before Valentine's Day. You can tell your lover, Terry, that you don't want to go out for Valentine's Day. You're busy playing Avowed. So there you go, guys. So, yeah, a big new OG Xbox game. Absolutely. And so far, only launching on Xbox platform exclusive. Limited time only. So, yeah, I think that's awesome. Happy Cloud Gamer says he's there day and date. Absolutely. Yeah. This looks great. So there you go. So Avowed is launching. Are you excited for this launch, Terry?
I am. Next week, Tuesday, I will be playing it. Most definitely.
Oh, so you're playing for the 5 days early.
I'll be checking it out.
Woo! Are you buying the collector's edition at like $100, or are you just paying the $22?
Heck no. I don't do collector's editions. No. 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 I mean, I've paid, I bought $100 versions of games, but they're never collector's editions, though.
Yeah. Jesse Darby says, I gotta admit, Obsidian is one of the best developers they purchased, because look how many games they put out on the short period of time to this year even. Absolutely. Obsidian is a rock star, and their games have been good, really good. Chill Walker says, I paid the $23 upgrade for Avowed. There you go. So he got the $23 upgrade. All right. So, of course, with the launch coming up, Xbox has been busy cooking. And what exactly have they been cooking, Terry? Shall we look at what's on the grill?
Yes.
All right. So up first on the grill is some Avowed themed controller inspired in the design labs. So check this out. You got the nice, beautiful pink, because Avowed does feature beautiful pinks in the art. And then, of course, you got the nice, beautiful yellow chromes on the other side, because Avowed also does feature those beautiful blue, green, yellow chromes. What do you think, Terry? What do you think?
I think they look nice.
Yeah, let's take a good look. So here we go. Here's this one. I clicked right on the link. This one is running 77.97. No engraving so far. Of course, you feel free to engrave. But here it is in the Design Lab. So they only did $8 worth of add-ins. So this beautiful Avowed controller, ooh, it even has the blue on the back, with purple, blue, and pink, can be yours. What do you think? Does it look nice for $77.97?
I mean, I don't think any of those controllers are worth that kind of money, but I mean, it does look nice.
There you go. Inspired. Do you feel inspired, Terry?
I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know.
Answer the question. Inspired is the.
I don't feel inspired. No, I feel like controllers cost too much.
All right, Terry's not inspired.
No.
Sorry, Avowed.
That price does not inspire me at all.
That's because she wants to be inspired by this one. This
pretty
elite one. I mean, look at this. You got the chrome D-pad.
See, this one I feel like is more worth $70, not the other one. The other one's worth like $40.
This one is worth $227.96.
No, it's not.
$228.
It's not worth that. I don't care what they say. That is not worth $200.
As a man who loves his Elite Series controllers, I do love my Elite Series controllers. But even for my Halo Collector's Edition, I don't think I paid $200. No, I paid $300. Never mind. Foot and mouth. Never mind. I paid $300 for that one. But that was like a real Halo one. This is one you can just design yourself. And while the design is inspired, it does look beautiful. I do love the see-through effect. I'm good. It would be better. It would be better if it was the see-through effect, but Avowed.
Ooh, I like that clear white one. That was even better. Woo!
Right?
Woo!
That's beautiful, right? Yeah.
Still not worth $200 though. Like, I like them and I would buy them, but the price is not right. So that's why I don't own any of these pretty controllers. They're too expensive.
Let's see. Splendiferous says, "Me too, Terry." Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Doggy Dog says, "Yeah, way too much. Way too much." Happy Cloud Gamer says, "My kids would love the pink. I want the second one." Hey, yeah, I mean, I would love it too, just not for that price.
What does this one look like with the pink? Just throw that pink clear on there real quick.
Ka-chow.
Okay.
It looks all right. Yeah.
Looks okay. I think it's contrasted too much with the purple buttons.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the inspired controllers look nice. Not bad. Not bad. They do look nice, inspired controllers. So for those of you who maybe don't know how to design controllers based on games, hey, Xbox has already hired someone, paid them lots of money to click through the controller design labs. So you got controllers, Terry. What else are they cooking? Mm-hmm. So do you think the controllers is a good on the grill?
I mean, this is like one of those normal things that we expect from Xbox is more controllers. So I would be nice to see something different, though.
So this is more like the hot dogs. On the
grill.
This
is the hot dogs on the grill. You know they're going to be there. So.
There you go. There you go. So all right. So hot dogs on the grill. All right. Let's check out the next advertisement. Oh, the next advertisement is a video. So they're also cooking with some advertisements. Let's check out this video, Terry. Check out this Avowed advertisement. Somewhere. I don't know where this is. Sorry, I lost the link that told me where this was. Sorry, you guys. But check out this Avowed advertisement. Pretty cool. Nice video coming. Oh, I think this is that 3D billboard in Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or no, this has to be Times Square. This has to be Times Square.
Yeah, this one looks too small. The one that Japan has, isn't that real big long one?
Well, I'm just saying, but like based on what people are wearing, this is not Times Square.
The augmented reality. This is
Times Square, yeah. So, what do you think? They did a video advertisement in Times Square. That's pretty cool, pretty big, right?
Yeah.
That's not cheap. To advertise in Times Square is not cheap, everybody. Don't care what anybody says. And I mean, who would want to look at this when you're looking?
I don't know that cologne commercial over there. I think that's going to be pulling people's interest. I don't know.
And then you got a TikTok commercial next to it. So there you go. Avowed, cologne, and TikTok, baby. So there you go. They're advertising there. They got some billboards up. Check out this billboard. Forge Your Destiny, Obsidian, Avowed, Xbox Game Studios. That's cool.
Well, this is either Florida or California based on the trees.
They got another billboard, so they got billboards side by side. So this is the same billboard. Forge Your Destiny, Obsidian, Avowed, Xbox. Oh, man. So they're going all out on this highway. On this highway. And then they got this one. I think this is overseas somewhere, this one. Again, more Forge Your Destiny, Avowed advertisements. Oh, sorry.
No,
this is the
one.
same place.
This is
Sorry, the same place.
This is the other angle.
Yeah, sorry. This is the same place. My bad. And then they have, now this one is overseas because they got Veilguard of 18 February 2025. Xbox, zoom in.
Zoom in on the bus because that might give it away because we don't have buses like that.
No, we don't have buses. All right, let me see.
More to the right. Yeah.
Enhance. This has to be like Germany or somewhere. So anyways, some country with interesting writing. So check it out. Avowed. Lots of advertisement. Cooking. They're cooking some advertisement, Terry. Not just stateside, but overseas. What do you think? Do you think they cooked? They have confidence in this game. I mean, they are advertising the bejesus out of it.
They're doing a lot of advertising.
Yeah, which is great.
I feel like this is in South America. I don't know why. I just have a feeling this is in South America.
All right. I don't think this is South America.
I think it is.
No way.
I think that might be Portuguese.
Portuguese is in Portugal, Europe.
Portuguese as the language is spoken in a lot of countries there, man, including Brazil.
All right.
So,
I understand about 50% of Portuguese, and Veilguard does not translate to Portuguese. February could though. February.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. V-E-R-V-E-R.
Right, hold on, let me see. Yeah, let me pull up my smart app here.
V-A-R translate. German.
Translate.
It's German. Okay.
All right, it's Germany. All right, available from February 18th. All right.
There's a lot of countries that speak German now, not just Germany.
That's Deutschland, okay?
What other countries do speak German, though?
Oh, split difference. Guess what? Not only was Terry wrong, but you were also wrong. Ha, sucker. Yeah, so yeah, split difference says great ads. Happy Cloud Gamer, who is from Europe, says, I think it's Denmark, Sweden, or Norway. Oh, you were wrong also, German. I don't know. Do they speak German in other countries other than Germany? I don't know.
Namibia speaks German. Romania, Slovakia, Denmark, and Poland also have German-speaking stuff. Czech Republic, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Belgium.
Liechtenstein.
Switzerland, Austria, they all speak German too, not just Germany. So I can see it.
All right, so there you go. So they're cooking. All right, so if
Hungary, could be Hungary.
If these were the hot dogs, Terry. What is this? The advertisements.
Huh?
Would these be hot dogs as well, or maybe sausages? What are we thinking?
So actually advertising?
Yeah, the advertising.
This is like a mystery sauce because you don't really see them advertising. So it's like, what's that mystery sauce?
The barbecue sauce.
It's the secret sauce. It's like you kind of need to have it, but you weren't expecting what it was going to be like because you don't always get it. So I feel like this is more like the secret sauce on the burger. They put something special on top.
There you go. All right, so not only are they advertising that, check out what they're advertising here, Terry. Sorry, not advertising, but partnerships. They got partnerships going. You ready to see one of the partnerships?
Let's see it.
Here we go. Partnerships. They're cooking here. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me add some volume to this partnership. Get your very own collectible Avowed bear with the Avowed spores. Make sure you wear gloves. Pack that mushroom in there.
Wait, is this like a chia pet? Dude, they made a chia pet. that's a chia pet, man.
All right, so the organic spray and go Avowed mushroom growing kit, Terry, could be yours.
Oh no, thank
Only
you.
$30.
I don't want fungus growing in my house. I'm good.
Skill level beginner. All right.
But I hope you don't have allergies. And if you do have pets that tend to chew on things, I would not recommend this. This may be toxic to your pet. So just buy this, accordingly.
I mean, take a look at this, Terry. These spores could be yours.
No, allergies. No. Like my husband would probably die. No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, if he dies, now we know why. You gotta
spores. That and my cats would try to eat it.
Spores can be yours for just $30.
No, I don't want my husband to have an allergic reaction or my cat's eating it. So no, hard pass. Hard pass.
All right. So your kit will contain blue oyster, pink oyster, or golden mushrooms. You'll have to wait until your first flush to find out which your first flush. Oh my god.
What? So, if you have to wear gloves just to touch the dirt, what makes you think the rest that means that stuff has to be pretty toxic?
All right, so let's see. Welcome to the Living Lands and Avowed. You are envoy to the Adrian Empire, sent to the Living Lands. Blah 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 blah. All right, yeah, just one advertising. All right, so but you can also get the 3D bear. So you only get the spore kit. You want the bear? You're gonna download the file.
Well, you gotta
yourself.
You gotta 3D print the stupid bear.
You're gonna 3D print that bear yourself, Terry.
I would pay someone to 3D print the bear and just turn it into a bookend. That would make more sense. Just turn it into a bookend.
But that bookend would be incomplete without the spores.
No.
I mean, look at the Avowed poster. Look at it, Terry.
No, I don't need toxic, fungi in the house. I'm okay.
Come on. If you want, Terry, for a limited time only, we'll send it with black mold.
Free of charge? Free of charge? No, thank you.
Oh my goodness. So there you go. So they give you a 3D bear that you can print for yourself. So that's kind of cool if you have a 3D printer. You get the spore kit, which is kind of cool. Indoors, easy. Right? And yeah, there you go. And all yours for only $30. Let's see what the chat has to say about the spore kit. All right, first off, if I got this spore kit, so you either get golden mushrooms or these two mushrooms. I'd rather have the two than the gold.
Oh.
Yeah. Which mushroom would you want to kill you, Terry?
I don't like the looks of any of those. I don't like.
I really like this one. I wouldn't want this one to kill me right here.
I don't know. I think for decorative purposes, I do like mushrooms that have the longer stems and stuff. Those look nicer. These are such a big cluster. It just looks like I don't like it. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me.
I don't know. I think this is cool. I might get this just to show it to Terry one day.
You better make sure you get permission from your wife to bring fungi into the house. You feel like you're not putting that in the
storage shed.
Not putting that filthy stuff in the house.
Oh my god. All right, let's see.
Smell like fertilizer.
So let's see. Big B Money says, awesome. What cool win-win-win. There you go. Doggy Dog says, what the hell? Splendifer says, looks like a chia.
That's what I'm saying.
Splendifer says, no way. JD says, looks like my mother-in-law.
Oh, man.
Big B Money, Xbox is a masterpiece in gaming history. Now and for all the biggest real gamers. There you go. Let's see. Jesse Darby says, yeah, Terry's cats would probably chew the crap out of that, and that's because cats do with plants. It's their natural instinct. There you go. Yeah. No thank you, says Splendifer's again. Doggy Dog says, I wouldn't pay a cent for this crap. Happy Cloud Gamer says it looks strange.
They should just made a bookend.
Shout out to Glinzer. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, I collect spores, mold, and fungi from Egon from Ghostbusters. There you go. So there you go. So they partnered up with this. All right. So let's recap, Terry. So we got the hot dogs so far.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
We got the sauce, the secret sauce.
Yep.
All right. And now, hold on. And now we have the.
No, that's that nasty fruit salad your aunt made that no one eats. No one wants that.
With the raisin.
Yeah, that you know what I'm talking about. Everybody has like that one family member that makes like a nasty, like some kind of weird salad, whether it's fruit salad or a pasta salad.
Had, like, somebody made 7-layer dip, and it was just like a bunch of crap mixed together.
Yeah, someone. There's always someone in the family that makes some kind of concoction that like they put it on the table and no one takes it. That's what that is. That's the thing that's the spread that your aunt brought that nobody wants. No, get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
All right. So here we go. Let's see if Terry likes this one. All right, here we go. No steaks so far on this barbecue, though. I've noticed, Terry, from you. Terry is not a steak lover.
I do like good barbecue, but I haven't seen anything like that yet.
So you're telling me that Avowed's not invited to the barbecue?
No.
Dug it out. Hello, fruit salad. Yes, that's what this is. Cool cat Terry.
with the mushroom, or not, excuse me, the marshmallows. You put the marshmallows in the fruit salad. Oh
my God! Ruined fruit salad. There you go.
People make it like that. They put like the marshmallows, and I'm sure plenty of you here. I mean, it's an American thing, so you're not the non-Americans probably have no clue what I'm talking about. But those of you, the Americans here, you know what I'm talking about. That nasty green fruit salad with the marshmallow.
Yes.
No, that's what that is.
I have a family member who brings like mushrooms that have been cooked with, the sprinkles from that you put on ice cream and stuff, and it's just sugar upon sugar upon sugar, and I think it's just like, bleh. I'm not here to eat sugar. I'm here to eat meat. I'm waiting for the meat, Terry. So far, the best meat I got on this barbecue is hot dogs. This is the hot dogs, and I got to pay $207 for these hot dogs.
Where's the brisket?
All right, we got one more thing. Let's see if this qualifies as steak in Terry's book. Here we go.
Some good brisket.
Read this one, Terry. I'm laughing too much.
This is more of a wiener roast.
Fun times. What the hell? Shout out to my buddy Doggy. He's awesome, man. All right, so here we go. All right, this is it. This is the grand. This is it. We're bringing out the main course. Oh my God! Hold on, Happy Cloud Gamer did something else. I gotta read. All right, hold on. As soon as it pops up, I'll have you read it, Terry.
Okay.
Oh my God, a wiener roast. What does Happy Cloud Gamer call this?
He's calling it. No, it's a noodle soup. I don't know. Noodle soup is good.
Yeah, but not barbecue.
Not for barbecue now.
Yeah, not for barbecue now.
Not for barbecue.
Right, here we go. You ready?
Brisket. Bring on the brisket.
Here we go. So the Avowed Collector's Physical Edition.
Physical.
Will come with a premium edition steelbook.
Okay, steelbook. Good. 2
premium digital skin packs.
Oh, they're skin packs? Man.
Yeah. Letter from the developers.
Okay.
A digital upbook and soundtrack, and a map of the living lands.
That's it.
That's it. And a digital
they don't have like another collection thingy that's better than this. This is it.
This is, well, I mean, it's the steelbook edition. I guess it's not really the collector's edition. It's the steelbook edition.
Okay.
All right. So here is a look at the steelbook a little bit closer. Looking beautiful, in my opinion. I love steelbooks personally.
Man, they should have made that like holographic.
Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing, right?
But with those colors that they had, they definitely should have did like a holographic or that really beautiful, like that foil leaf stuff that oh man, that would have been beautiful. That missed opportunity. They need to hire me for their creative team.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first. Hire Terry. All right. So hold on. I'm loading something. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I must have a lot of crap open. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to find the price for the steelbook edition. Where's the price? I had it up. Oh, it's over here. Okay, hold on. Wrong tab, Terry. Wrong tab. Gotta go to the right. Okay, so it's called the Premium Edition. For $90, you get the steelbook, the map, the digital stuff, and the the skins.
But it's just a game code in it, right?
Well, this is for the physical one is $90.
But it's just a game code. Or does it have a disc? Is it just a game code slapped in the steelbook case?
Oh, you're right. This isn't the steelbook. What's this steelbook edition? Where is it? Avowed, you're playing with my emotions live on the air here.
This barbecue sucks. Like, come on, where's the stuff?
Where's the stuff? All right, so I see the steelbook here. Here we go. Okay. I finally got a price. Okay. Here you go. Share this tab instead. All right. Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. The Steelbook edition is just $5 more from the digital edition, and you get the physical stuff. So you get all the stuff from the digital edition.
Inside the Steelbook, do you get a disc or a game code?
No, you don't get a disc. Discs are dead. Discs are dead. Long live digital.
That makes this more lackluster. So you're just getting an empty case and a bunch of digital content. So
yes.
I feel like this is such a sham. I don't like it.
All right, so let's go over the additions. All right, so Terry, let's go over this, right? Let's go over the main courses, shall we? Because the game is the main course, right?
It's supposed to be.
All right, so you got the Game Pass. It's available on Game Pass with your subscription, but you can upgrade to the premium upgrade for only $22.49. What would you give there? What is this on the barbecue, Terry?
Man, this
is a hamburger.
It sucks. Like if they at least had like a statuette or something that you need something more, for it to be like.
Book, man. Have you seen how
beautiful it's an empty freaking case, man. It's an empty flipping case with a piece of cardboard in there with a code on it. You're gonna throw in the trash can. No, this is making me mad. This stuff makes me mad.
You can get some physical mushrooms, Terry.
People spend money. They spend their hard-earned money on that stuff. Like this is an insult.
You can get some physical mushrooms, Terry.
No. like this is insulting. They spent their whole budget on their billboards, and then the actual stuff that the consumer can get their hands on is this. I'm mad. I'm insulted. This
is the worst barbecue ever, huh?
This is the worst barbecue ever. You go there and you get hot dogs with some weird sauce and some, fruit salad. And, what the hell, dude? I come back. I'm like, no.
All right. So, all right. So the Steelbook is not enough. The Steelbook for $5 more than the premium digital edition, the physical stuff, for $5 more is still not enough.
No.
It's not roast beef. So if this
there's no brisket, there's no ribs. I mean, they don't even have they can at least try to make us a decent side, like some good, southern like mac and cheese or something. No, this ain't
would you call this a hamburger or a cheeseburger? Which one would this be?
This is a freaking lettuce burger. Like what?
It's a soy burger. It's a soy burger at the barbecue.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Burgers.
This is terrible. Why would you want to pay more? Just no. And those skins aren't even cool. Like those aren't even cool skins for like your skin. No, this isn't cool. Nothing about this is exciting. This literally is making me mad. I don't even stop. Scroll up. Looking at this is making me more upset.
Scroll up, like here.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want to look at that torture piece that they had posted.
You don't want to look at the soy burger?
No, get that out of here.
All right, I got you, Terry. I know what you want to look at. Hold on. See that you don't want to see the soy burger. All right. So, all right. So the barbecue. So Xbox on the launch hype barbecue. Where are you on the launch hype barbecue? Are you coming to the barbecue, Terry?
No, I mean I want to play this game. I do, but everything that's been advertised here to get me hyped is no. This does not get me hyped. This. It's like, what are you doing over there?
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me check it with the chat because the chat is going crazy over you. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Brendan Barnes says, it do, Terry. Yeah, it does. Happy Cloud Gamer says, make dust. Oh my gosh. The Biff Ribs, the big games now. There you go. All right. Doggy Dog. Let's see. Everybody's laughing, and crying, laughing. I'm laughing. Doggy Dog says $70 for a steel book. And the steel book is only $5, man. So there you go. They're comparing this to Doom because Doom's coming with a disc. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Fastback is saying no bueno. Hold on. Let me ask the chat. Start a poll. All right, hold on. Are you coming to the Xbox Avowed Hype Barbecue? It's just a yes or no. That's all I care about is yes or no.
I want a hell no. Hell no.
All right, let me add a third option. Hell no. All right.
Mm-mm.
All right, hold on. All right, there you go. All right, and it's in the chat. Be sure to vote in the chat, guys. I want to hear if you guys are coming to the Xbox Avowed Hype Barbecue. Now, the game can still be great. I'm just asking if the pre-launch hype was there. Happy Cloud Gamer says it's a baked potato.
Hey, don't be insulting baked potatoes now. Those are actually good. You can put a lot of awesome fixings on a baked potato, man. Whew.
JD says, "Arg." Fastback says a hot dog with no weenie.
Is that the hot dog bun? And it's a soggy hot dog bun.
Shout out to Nintendo Shadai. He says, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Big B Money says it's a cheeseburger.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Jesse Darby says, Axel, I'm with Terry. It's an insult. It's a slap in the face. I'll let you read this so I can't say this without laughing. Take it away.
These aren't even the good hot dogs. These are like those really nasty cheap hot dogs that just taste awful. No, these no.
Oh my god. Go ahead and read this one, Terry.
This Wiener Roast doesn't even have s'mores or even buns for the nasty hot dogs.
Oh, there you go. It's a cheeseburger, but the game is going to be a Big Mac. Oh my god, it's not even a barbecue burger. Oh my goodness. Splendid Fish just wants the game.
No, this is Arby's roast beef. That's what that is. Arby's roast beef. No,
I love Arby's roast beef.
I love Arby's, but the roast beef, man, I don't know how they got famous off of that stuff because I don't like it. I like it.
Doggy Dog says, I can't make it to the Wiener Roast. Come down with dysentery. Sorry. Jesse Darby says he wouldn't even trust Microsoft to make some old school macaroni and cheese right now.
Dude.
Brendan Bard says this is a joke. Oh my god. JD wants you to know, Terry, that you get a steel book with a piece of paper in it. So
you can keep it. They can effing keep it.
Let's see. Big B Buddy says it is a big rib. I'm gonna rib for me. I love to eat Xbox's cookie. There you go. Xbox cook for him.
Not with this, they didn't cook.
The game could still be delicious, though. It could be the best soy burger.
The game is probably our brisket that we but like we looking at all this other stuff that they're doing though. They missed the mark.
Hype barbecue is not barbecuing, huh?
No, they're missing the mark.
Let's see. Fastback says I'm going to play Avowed and avoid the barbecue. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Gotta avoid the barbecue, but enjoy the game. Yes.
Man,
Jesse Darby says the same thing. I'm going to play the game, but no way.
Yeah.
This is what barbecue is out of Texas. Oh my god. Oh, this is Seattle barbecue. Oh my god, no wonder it sucks. They don't know how to barbecue in Seattle. They gotta come to Texas. They want to learn how to barbecue. Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody's talking about how great the Doom pre-order stuff is. You know where Bethesda is? In Texas. They know how to barbecue.
There's a lot of places that have good barbecue, but I don't know where this is. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Michael Gamers just joined. He said, I just got here. Why are we talking about wieners?
Dude, after the show, you're going to need to replay the segment when we get to Avowed because you're going to have some good laughs. You missed out on some gold.
Yeah. So we were talking that this is the Xbox game hype barbecue. And so I had Terry assign meats or barbecue items to everything. So she gave hot dogs to the controllers.
Mm-hmm.
She gave secret sauce to the advertisement. Right, Terry? Right? Secret sauce
Yeah.
is the secret sauce. She gave what was this one? Nasty.
The nasty green fruit salad your aunt made it with marshmallows in it. No one's gonna eat at the barbecue. That's what this is.
That's right. That's the barbecue fruit salad. And then for the physical new book edition, she was disappointed, so she made it a soy burger.
Yeah, dude, they're giving you an empty case and ugly skins for your characters. Like those aren't even cool looking skins. Those are plain Jane skins, man. Like, no.
There you go. Split differences. This is a bitty witty fest. Oh my god. All right, let's see. And I think that's it so far. All right, so there you go. Avowed launching soon on Xbox. I cannot get over this one. I cannot get over this one. Oh, this is the best thing to happen to this show for a while. Oh, that was gold. I'm not gonna lie. Gold. That was gold. So the real roast beef isn't here yet. Nobody brought the brisket.
You want brisket?
This is the brisket. Avowed is the brisket, and nobody's brought it yet because they didn't give us physical editions. The barbecue just, it didn't match the main course. You got brisket with hot dogs and secret sauce and terrible fruit salad and burgers. That's the barbecue Xbox cooked, according to Terry.
Yeah, the game is probably going to be great, but we're not talking about the game. We're talking about all the other stuff, and that's just, no, they missed the mark.
There you go. So, Avowed, launch hype. Let's see how the chat feels about the barbecue. Let's see if they feel that Xbox cooked. Terry, please read the question and answers, please.
Are you coming to the Xbox Avowed hype barbecue? 58% hell no. 25% no, and 16% said yes, they cooked.
There you go. All right. So some people want that soy burger that's still booked. Oh, don't get me started, Jesse Darby. Oh my gosh, Jesse Darby. You're about to be timed out. He says, hey, actually, St. Louis is better at barbecue than Texas.
Look, everybody's got, there's a lot of great barbecue out there. There really is. It's just different styles, Georgia has great barbecue. Nashville's got their great barbecue. Even Kansas City's got great barbecue. It's just different styles, man. Different styles.
Big B Buddy says, it's like going to a big barbecue with no good food. That's happened.
Korean barbecue.
We've all been to a big barbecue with no good food. Yeah.
Yep.
So there you go. Avowed launching soon. I'm going to play Avowed. I've been looking forward to it. I think.
You know what this is? We went to the prison barbecue.
Prison barbecue. This is a work barbecue.
This is a prison barbecue. They put some slop on the table.
Barbecue, Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh my god. So there you go. All right, so there you go. Avowed launching, guys. I just wanted to cover the Avowed launch as it is coming in. For those of you who pay for that early access, it's launching next week. For those of us, though, we got to wait till Tuesday of the following week. And I'm going to be playing this on Tuesday of the following week, probably, as I do like Obsidian games. But yeah, be sure to send Terry all of your mushrooms so she can grow her own Avowed Collector's Edition.
No, I'm good.
So funny, man. I'm sorry. I cannot stop laughing. All right. With that being said, though, anything else you want to cover today, Terry?
No, I think that stuff's good.
All right. We're good. All right. Okay. So, that was funny. That was a funny episode back there. All right. But with I think that's it for today, guys. Of course, we want to be able to thank you guys, the chat. Because if it wasn't for you guys, the chat, we wouldn't be able to do any of the shows here that we do on the Iconic Video Games channel. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl. We're going to get out of here. I'm Maxo1324.
I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.